Affinity Extra, be extra.
What's up, family? How are you doing? It's Lady T here, back with another special guest, another great interview. Now, this artist I got to know about through my cousin, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. You know what I mean? We'll talk about that later. But anyway, I'm joined by a multi-talented artist. Not only, probably one of his greatest, well, not greatest, but things that he loves to do is, first of all, being a dad, because that's a great thing. And then but putting being a papa aside, he's a multi-talented singer, songwriter, and of course he's a dancer. If you've seen his MJ moves, well, do you know what? You might get to see them when he comes to London. It's none other than Jonathan Traylor.
Hey, what's up, Lady T?
Hey, listen, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
It has. Oh my
goodness. It's been a very, very hot minute. Like we haven't spoken in such a long time, and I know it's been a couple of years. I think it was COVID. It was
COVID.
COVID, was it?
It was COVID, and I didn't think it was gonna last that long. I was like, COVID's gonna 3 weeks. We're gonna be good.
We're gonna be good. No,
a year.
Yeah.
All the toilet paper gone. All the toilet tissue gone.
Okay, wait. Do you know what was the most things that was being scarce for you guys, or that were making it to seem that it was like running out?
I don't know why. It was toilet tissue. I'm like, man, these folks said COVID, and y'all said, okay, we need to get toilet tissue. Like they said, everybody's about to get diarrhea or something. I said, fam, why are y'all buying up all? And then they bought all the good brands of water and left us with the bad water. I think it's all the same, but still,
listen.
I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? I don't drink. I don't want to put their names out there, but it's God bless water. I love water.
We love water. We do. I mean, it refreshes for sure. That's we need it.
Yeah,
facts. We definitely need it. Facts. So yeah. But anyways, listen, it's so good to be catching up with you. I mean, since we last spoke, what have you been up to? We will talk about the main thing happening, but what have you been up to? What has Jonathan Traylor been doing with himself?
Wow. Since we last spoke,
which was in 2020, by the way.
Yeah, so I've gone on tour, a couple of tours with like Casting Crowns, with Jeremy Camp, did a song. Oh, what else? Oh, Jordan Felice, a couple of tours, and then got a Billboard #1 plaque with Mendisa and Jordan Felice. Jesus is Coming Back, so got nominated for Dove Awards.
Come on.
Stellar Award. So I was like, yo, okay, the guy's been doing some really cool things, release some new music. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened.
Do you know what? I'm looking at your expression, and as you're mentioning it, you're just like, oh my God, wait, what?
I did, yeah, exactly.
That's a lot. Like, wow.
It is huge. Oh my goodness. Because we're moving fast. We never take time to just like sit in it. So by you asking me that question, I'm like, what? Hold on. What? Like, okay, let's go.
It's good, and I think the progression is great. I mean, since you got signed, it's just like everything has just gone up and up and up and up. Some people might think, oh, he's not really doing much, he's not doing anything, but really, you are being busy in the background, doing a lot of things, being recognized, which is amazing for because sometimes you can often feel like you're doing all this work, but like, is anybody paying attention?
Yeah, facts.
And you realize, oh, okay,
it's so good. Oh my goodness,
they are, which is amazing. Right, okay, so we're gonna talk about this because I know this has been a long time coming for you. It's been, I don't know how many years since when you've always wanted to come to the UK, but you finally made the decision that, like, it's gonna happen now. So we're looking forward to you. How did this all come about? Like, tell me, like, what was the, like, I mean, how did it all come about, actually? Because there's always something behind it.
So my wife and I were in a room just talking, and we were wanting to get away and recharge. And I guess we call it vacation. Y'all call it holiday?
Yes, we call it holiday, darling. Yes,
holiday. Holiday sounds way cooler, so I'm gonna call it that. So we're gonna go on holiday, and we picked UK. I was like, man, we would both love to go to the UK. And she says, you have supporters out there. Why don't you do like a pop-up show or a pop-up concert? And I'm like, actually, we'll be out there for like 5 days. We probably should. And I'm like, man, but there's no way we can't pull it off. Because she said this in January. We want to do it in February. I was like, So I start calling friends. I called Mr. Dimension. I called Dammy. I called Faith Child. I called Niella. And I said, if I did a little show out there, like a small, intimate, chill show, you think people would show up? They're like, of course they would. So we call it, I call a venue. Everybody just starts putting it together, trying to make things happen. And boom.
Just like that.
Just like that.
So really, we have your wife to thank for this.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to make sure that I give her a massive hug when I see her to say,
thank
you.
And listen, I was like, yo, what? I've never been to London, never done a show outside of the States. Ever.
This is gonna be your first international outside
concert.
of US waters.
Yes.
And it's in London.
And it's in London. And it's crazy because every time someone's tried to call me or book me to come outside the States and do a show, pandemic or something happened. So and it was real cool because this one, nobody sent for me, nobody booked me. We just decided, hey, I want to come out there and see y'all. I want to be with my UK fam.
Yeah.
So like we came out our pockets and we said, let's do it then. So we want to see y'all. We want to worship with y'all. So we want everybody to show up.
Honestly, I cannot wait. And every time I'm talking to you, I'm reminded of how I first got to know you. And you got my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Tofi, because it was because of her.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, because we were on our way to my niece's dedication just before she turned 1. And then she had your album, Stones and Giant, in the car. And it was like track after track after track after track. I was like, who is this guy? She was like, what? You've never heard of him? I said, no. Who is he? And then literally she was like, yeah, this is it. And since then, I've been sold. And obviously we've got to communicate. And now, so I just want to say thank you for that album, because that album was just ridiculous.
And I'm going to do some songs from that album too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do something from every project.
Yay!
No, I'm so excited. You get me so hyped right now.
Listen. Feel the energy, because I am honestly like, I have been waiting to hear some of these songs live, because it's great that you see them, on the screen. It's great that we see you, doing the live performances, but I think seeing you live, like actually getting to experience Jonathan Traylor, I think that's going to be something. It's going to be amazing. It's absolutely going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. So what are you looking forward to the most? Like, like this trip, you're coming to London. What are you looking, obviously performance, doing the performance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what else are you looking forward to?
If everyone is like you, which would be great, the energy in the room, that's what I want, and we wanted to keep it chill and intimate, nothing big, but like a room so I can like talk to people and I want to feel like their favorite cousin on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It feels like a little family function. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to just the energy in the room and the life. And just everybody just jump in. We leaving all sweaty and crazy and clothes hanging out. Like I'm excited about that, So in the food, I want to try the food out there.
Oh, have you been researching foods to try?
I've got a few lists sent to me. So I'm excited. I want to see. Well, what's the place? Where should I go when I come out there?
Listen, you got how many days? You got 5 days to come when you
about 5 days. I need some like the hole in the wall, good food, the places that like.
Okay, so you probably want to go to place like so there's places like South Bank, Borough Market. There's there's North London, like Wood Green, for like very good Turkish and Lebanese food as well. And then I guess for your like very English, you want to go you want to go to a good pub grub.
Pub grub.
Pub grub. You need a good hearty pub grub.
But y'all be eating like beans for breakfast.
Oh, you want to try full English breakfast?
Is that what y'all do? Yeah. I love y'all, but it's like I saw beans and then I saw like it's like pudding, black pudding.
Oh yeah. So that's a very full English breakfast. So you're gonna have like baked beans. You can have black pudding. You can have tomatoes, hash brown, eggs, bacon, sausages,
What does black pudding taste
toast.
like?
Black pudding is
Is
I don't like it personally.
okay.
But I will say this: try it once, so you know that you've tried it, and to say that nah, it's not for me, or like, oh, I like it.
Because I saw it on YouTube, just eating them like nuggets, just like chicken nuggets. I said, yo, I know when he went to the bathroom, like, bro, it was looking real grim and dark. So, bam.
There are people who do eat it like that, but there are others who do very, just
that's gonna be me.
it's gonna be great. Honestly, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. So like in terms of like, how have you been like, coping spiritually? How has your spiritual like journey been? Because obviously, the times that we're in is just crazy for a start. But in terms for you, like, how has your spirituality like? Has it grown? Did it fade? Did it like? Tell me, because I know sometimes we don't get to talk about that. I'm so hyped
right now. Like in the spirit, God has been so faithful. I've seen him like come through for me and bless my family so much. And I've been waking up every morning praying like, God, be Lord over this day, be Lord over my life, be Lord over my career, over everything. And then on top of that, something big happened for us 2022 in November, a few months ago. My wife had this open heart surgery, and it was a huge deal, So November 2nd, we're fresh in February, and my wife has been, matter of fact, here she is right here. Boom. Yeah. So to like see her, if you want to come and say hi, you can be part of this. But yeah, when we go to places and I see her worshiping and hands lifted and she's singing, and like to see her November 2nd with like a tube down her throat and IVs and all that good stuff, and now like this is what God has done. Right. So it's
an anointing.
Come on. So it's like I have this like walking, talking, breathing like symbol of God's faithfulness and love. So when I see her, and even if she's not there and I'm thinking about it, I'm just worshiping harder. You know what I'm saying? Because like everything just grass looks greener to me now, the sky looks bluer, and God's goodness just tastes that much sweeter. So where I am spiritually, I am so full. I'm grateful. I'm full of gratitude. So that's where I am.
I love it. And there was something that you said, and I feel very convicted about it. And it feels like, oh my God, I need to be doing this better, even though things get in the way before I do it. But commanding your morning, commanding your day. Like when you said that, I felt like, oh, I don't do that enough. I don't say, God, take control of today. God, take control of my steps. God, even though you pray, but like actually like command, like take control.
Facts.
So like, goodness. For you, I guess, did you feel like that really, that part really took off, from when your wife went through what she went through? Or do you think it's something that's always happened, that you're more in tune with it?
It was a little before that, but that definitely amplified everything. But that prayer, that like yesterday, I had a situation happen yesterday. And I won't get into depth, but me waking up, having that, praying that prayer, Lord, be Lord over everything, my eyes, my tongue, my ears, my steps, my career, my family. A situation happened to where like I wanted to respond another way. I want to be real human for a second. But like,
I love it, real human.
but the Spirit of God, like just his love just disarmed everything that my flesh wanted to do. And he was like, no, I'm going to be Lord over this. I got this, and this is what's going to bring me glory, how you love someone through this, So when you allow God to be Lord over your day, it just hits different, because what he has for you is the best, and you can end that day and rest your head knowing that, man, I have no regrets. God did everything he wanted to do. He got the glory from my life. And I lived a life poured out today. And I believe souls were blessed. People were blessed,
Yeah.
and everything pointed back to him. So,
Come on.
yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you for that. I think that's really, really great encouragement as well. You've definitely encouraged me by doing that. So I think that's something I need to start making sure that I actively, not actively, intentionally do.
Yeah, that's good.
You know,
That's
in
good.
the morning. So, you know, so thank you so, so much for that. But you know, coming back to the UK, I know like you're gonna be here very soon and whatnot. And you are preparing. Are you prepared for the cold? Have they told you about the cold?
Yeah, they did. And I'm like, is it cold like that? Is it like I need like bunny fur?
Hello, have you guys not been experiencing like minus like 30 degrees freezing weather?
It's cold out here, but it's like I can wear a leather jacket, be cool. But like, you know, Dammy was out there. He had a whole fur on. And I'm like, yo, do I need to really come out there with like a polar bear suit? Like, what do I need to do?
You're gonna need a little bit more than a leather jacket, sir. So
Got it. So I can't look cool. Got it.
No, you can. You can look cool with a thick jacket and the hat. The hat is perfect.
Okay, cool. Got
Just a little bit thicker on the body so that you know you're not kind of like just
got you. Because y'all do the puff jackets out there, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. The Parkers, the puffer jackets and the Parkers.
yeah. Oh. I'm like, I gotta give me one.
Oh, I think the guys will take you to a good place to get one for sure.
All right, got you.
For sure. All right, so Jonathan Traylor is going to be live in London on the 16th of February. Oh my goodness me. Like, I cannot wait. I know Jonathan can't wait. Jonathan, what can they expect? Like, what do you want them to come with?
Just come open. And I've been telling people to expect to respond in worship differently than they're used to. Ooh. So, yeah. So if you're used to worshiping a certain way on Sunday, it may look a little different February 16th. And yeah, that's all I'm asking. And that's what I want you to expect. To respond in worship differently than you're used to.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love that. That is so cool. No, I'm very, very much excited about that. That's gonna be like, finally, guys. Seriously, like, I don't think you understand. Like, the Jonathan Traylor is coming.
Get out of here.
Oh, that's crazy.
I appreciate it. Yeah. So y'all get y'all tickets at Jonathan Traylor Music. JonathanTraylorMusic.com.
JonathanTraylorMusic.com to get your tickets. Make sure that you get it, secure it. Come
They're
down
going
to
fast.
the night. They're going fast. Listen, have you heard the man is going fast and you don't want to miss out whatsoever? So you know what? It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. It's gonna be such a pleasure to meet you, to have you here as well. And I think for you to just experience another side to your fans, you know, just somewhere else and how they vibe. And I guess you'll get to see how we vibe here in London as well.
Ooh, I'm so hyped. And I want to come back. This will definitely not be my last time. I can tell you that right now. Come on.
This is what we're talking about. And I hope Dammy's been preparing you, because Dammy, he better have been preparing you real good.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hey, I can't wait. I want to be there right now. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a couple of weeks. Yes.
Honestly, we can't wait. So guys, remember, once again, JonathanTraylorMusic.com to get your tickets. 16th of February, he's going to be live in London. Oh, I forgot to ask you, which UK acts are going to be supporting you? Because obviously you're going to be here. Ooh. We have the finest of the finest. So who are the finest of the finest going to be, encouraging you and supporting you on the night?
Niella. My sister Niella. I mean, she's a worshiper. Like, I love her worship. And this cool guy that I love so much, Ryan Hilton. Oh my goodness.
Dude!
Yeah, he's a pure heart, man. And I love his music. And Faith Child will be hosting the night.
Wow, amazing.
I'm gonna try to get him to do a song, though. We're gonna see.
Just right for me, two for one, make him work. Hello.
Yeah, I'll just start the track, and I'm like, bro, you gotta do this.
You gotta do something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it has to be. I think. Do you know what? I think what made you pick those two artists? Because obviously,
Niella's like my friend. Like, we talk a lot. We're always calling to encourage one another, important to one another when it comes to our space and music and everything. But that's my own girl, And Ryan, I was in the car and my wife was like, "Have you heard this new artist? Oh, this artist, he's from the UK. His name is Ryan. Check this out." And she puts on his music, and I'm like, "Yo, he's dope." And yeah, she had just reached out to him like, "Hey, we love your music." Da 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 da. And thought about it. I was like, you know what? He's out there. It'd be cool to put him on the show, you know. And I'm still new to him. She had been rocking out to him, but I'm attached. Like, that's my boy now, you know. So
listen, your wife, not only
that's why she's sticking.
Listen, not only did she plant the idea of you coming to London, but the fact that she's actually on the whole UK sound as well. Like, Ryan Hilton of all people. Listen,
I call her a human jukebox. She knows.
No,
she's a music dictionary.
She do you know what? I cannot wait to give her a hug. That's a double hug already, because like she chose right for the location. She chose right for the artist to support you. My God.
She gonna probably choose what I wear too. I don't know. She gonna choose everything. The songs I sing, but I'm excited. We're excited. She'll be with me, and we're about to turn up.
Good. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And honestly, thank you so much for joining me. Guys, once again, JonathanTraylorMusic.com is where you need to get your tickets. Live in London on the 16th of February with support acts, the lovely Niella, and of course, Ryan Hilton. Faith Child hosted. I'm going to be there. Jonathan's going to be there for sure. And we are going to rock out. And I can't wait to see his dance moves live in person.
Well, listen, we're going to try to make it happen. Let's go.
Key to the moonwalk. I listen. I am charging you to do a moonwalk on stage. No, seriously, I'm charging you to do it.
I got a little space, so I'll see if I can get like 4 steps in, 4 little slides in.
When you do it, I'm gonna be hella screaming out. I'm like, yeah.
I love this. Yes, I'm with it. I'm with it.
I can't wait. Okay, cool. Well, Jonathan, look forward to seeing you on the 16th of February.
Come on, I'll see you soon.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Where can people follow you? I forgot about that. Can't forget about that part.
Everywhere. So same place, JonathanTraylorMusic.com. Our Instagram, Jonathan Traylor, JonathanTraylor. And you know it's me, you see a little blue check, whatnot. And Twitter's same thing. And Facebook, Jonathan Traylor. Everything Jonathan Traylor. Sorry, Twitter is J Traylor Music. And I know that for the young kids on TikTok, Jonathan Traylor Music as well. So yeah.
Something for everyone, each generation.
For everybody, yeah. Trying to get better at TikTok. Yeah, but TikTok, yes. Forgot about it.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. And listen, guys, look forward to seeing you on the 16th, Jonathan Traylor, live in London.
Let's go. Let's go.
Visit us for updates and shows at affinityextra.co.uk.